Welcome to the Trail of Painted Ponies, where the inspirational power of the horse is explored and celebrated by some of the finest artists working today. Hello, I'm Rod Barker, the founder of the Trail of Painted Ponies.
And I'm Carlin Keyes, president of the Trail of Painted Ponies. We would like to invite you to let your imaginations run wild.
The Trail of Painted Ponies began in 2001 in Santa Fe, New Mexico. It was a wildly successful public art project that invited artists to paint and decorate life-size horse sculptures. The results were simply sensational, magical. Major media declared that the Trail of Painted Ponies had created a new art movement called Pony Expressionism. And hundreds of thousands of people discovered something breathtaking, the horse as art. Not only that, the Trail of Painted Ponies ushered in a new era of creative philanthropy. All of the painted ponies were rounded up and auctioned to benefit worthy nonprofit organizations.
Last call in the house for $55,000. It is sold for $50,000.
To date, the Trail of Painted Ponies has proudly raised over $1 million for the variety of arts, education, animal, and environmental organizations. And yet, at the same time, the Trail of Painted Ponies was honoring an historic tradition. Painted horses date back to early European cave paintings. Throughout human history, the horse has been a subject for artists, symbolizing beauty, speed, strength, and freedom. In America, Native Americans turned horse painting into an art form. The Trail of Painted Ponies has added a stunning new chapter to the horse in art history as we explore artistic roads less traveled. In 2003, the Trail of Painted Ponies stampeded into the gift and collectible world with the introduction of collectible figurines that have since become one of the most beloved collectibles in America. Indeed, the Trail of Painted Ponies has been responsible for a dramatic resurgence in collecting. What distinguishes the Trail of Painted Ponies is that each painted pony figurine is a miniature work of art, meaning it is a replica of an original painted pony. These figurines are crafted with great attention to detail, and each one tells a special story. 8 new painted ponies are released each summer, and 8 new painted ponies are released each winter, along with 4 holiday ponies and companion ornaments. From figurines to award-winning books, we invite you to surround yourself with the beauty and wonder of the Trail of Painted Ponies.
As the president of the Trail of Painted Ponies, it is my privilege to work with some of the finest established and emerging artists in the world. Talent, it seems, knows no boundaries. With that in mind, the Trail of Painted Ponies has created the Celebrity Collection. This special collection features the artistic talent of some of the world's most legendary celebrities. Most importantly, the proceeds from the Celebrity Collection go to support the nonprofit organization of the Celebrity's Choice. The Trail of Painted Ponies is pleased to announce the first celebrity featured in the Celebrity Collection, the acclaimed Hollywood film star, Mr. Tony Curtis. Famous for starring in over 100 films, including Some Like It Hot with Marilyn Monroe and Jack Lemmon, Tony Curtis's star is proudly featured on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. However, Tony Curtis is much more than a famous actor. He is also an accomplished artist whose works of art are featured in major museums and private collections. His recent art exhibition at Harrods in London drew huge crowds and rave reviews.
Everybody should take art lessons. It is a language that all of us speak.
Tony Curtis has been compared to Matisse and Picasso. His bold use of form and color captivate collectors. Each painting artfully tells a story and invites conversation. Best known for his paintings of flowers and cats, Tony Curtis welcomed the opportunity and the challenge of painting a pony. Painting a life-size pony can be very intimidating, but not for Tony Curtis. He created his masterpiece with the enthusiasm of a young Michelangelo. His painted pony combines his love for 2 iconic animals, cats and horses.
Well, I think the painted pony is just beautiful. I've known about the painted ponies for years. I've always loved the painted ponies. For years I wanted to have a full-size, life-size horse that Tony had painted on it.
That's where I got the idea, why don't I get a bigger one so I could paint my paintings on it, or my feelings about it. What would you paint on a horse? Well, there are all kinds of paintings. I've got paintings of cats. I've got paintings of landscape. I've done a couple of still lives. The face I gave it lipstick. There were no doubts in my mind of what I should and shouldn't do. I didn't take anybody's advice. I saw with all the shapes and corners in a horse's body, around its neck, that glorious neck was thick. I knew that in the neck I had to create something that was different. So I did. I had the most wonderful time doing it. If you want to draw cats and you've got them in your house, you'll always catch them. You'll always catch your cats. I have painted from cats that I've seen. But other times, when I didn't have a cat to paint, I would use my memory of a cat. What I thought a cat could and would look like. So I gave it that feeling of mine. Have you ever looked at a cat's face? Very intense. You who are cat lovers, you who are horse lovers, will take something from it because that's the feeling you've had. I'm giving you my feeling. So that's the point of it all. Everything I talk about things that have had an effect on me. Girls. I should be an old man and I'm not.
No, you're not.
I tell you, I am unique. There's something about me that just bursting all the time. And it's got nothing to do with age, don't you see? And it's got, up to now, it hasn't had too much to do with the way I look. But I'm telling you now, Botox is in my future. The art that I create, these drawings, these canvases, whatever it is, the mobiles I create, must be the best that I can do. And if they're the best of what I can do, they're unique. I can bring something to them that another artist couldn't. So listen, sit back and enjoy it.
Sure.
When Tony Curtis completed his painted pony, he stood back and smiled and said, "Shiloh will stand at our ranch as a proud symbol for all horses in need." Shiloh will be the first figurine created for the Celebrity Collection, and the proceeds will be donated to benefit Shiloh Horse Rescue, founded by Jill and Tony Curtis.
Well, we're very excited about the Painted Pony collaboration with Tony. A portion of the proceeds of the collectible figurines will go to feeding the horses at the rescue, and I'm just very excited. We have a long list of people already waiting to purchase them, and we're going to have some for sale at the rescue and on our website as well. And
Everybody needs a horse, and don't you forget it.
Thank you for joining us on the trail ride of a lifetime.
Happy trails from the Trail of Painted Ponies.
On the trail of painted ponies, you will stay forever young.